Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Justine, and this is State of Grace Tarot, and this is day 24 of my 31 Days of Tarot challenge, where I am challenging myself to take on a practice question every day of the month of January. One of the things that I've been doing is to just get a general reading for us all and, myself, and just pulling an oracle card so we can, do a vibe check a little bit. So today I have my Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid, which I have definitely been enjoying using in my own practice. So let's get our card for the day. We have a fork in the road. So to me, this card, really says we have a choice here today. So if anybody's, coming up with a big life decision or even small decisions, it could change how your day goes or your life goes. You need to consider the consequences as you prepare to act on them. Typically forks in the road go off in different directions and there's not anything that brings them back together. So it's really choosing a life path and owning up to your choices. So an interesting card for today. I'll leave this up here. All right, so let's choose our practice question for today. We have one from Corey. The attractive woman who lives across the hall in my apartment complex knocked on my door and asked if I could help her hang some pictures. As we chatted, it felt I had known her before. Is she the one for me? So Corey wants to know if his neighbor is the one. Let's see if the tarot can give us an answer. And I apologize if the sound is off today. I completely forgot to plug in my microphone when I got started, so hopefully we don't have a terrible sound quality for this video. But you live, you learn. We have the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So right away, one of the things I'm noticing is two queens here. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Queen of Swords. And to me, that means that there might be two women in this situation or two choices. And Corey really needs to dig into what he wants from his woman. Here in the heart of the matter, we have a queen who's very tapped into her emotions and creativity and really leads from her heart. Whereas up here, we have the Queen of Swords, who's a woman who's very strong-willed, very witty, leads from her mind, and is more rational. So what does Corey want in his life partner? In this middle row, we have the Knight of Cups and Temperance. And really, Corey seems to be looking for someone who he's looking for the one in every woman he meets, right? He seems to be a hopeless romantic. And what he really needs to do is look inside, internalize, and see what is it that he's really wanting in his partnership. And what kind of life does he want as a family? Is he the provider of the home? Is he the emotional support of the home? So maybe he needs to, take a step back. Maybe it is a little bit disappointing and he's focusing on the wrong things, and, there's someone else in his life that he's maybe discounted or written off. Maybe it's this Queen of Swords up here, because really this Queen of Cups feels like the attractive woman next door who he's hanging some pictures for. And down here in the root of the problem, or the foundation, it seems like Corey is focused on the wrong things that he's wanting in his life. We have the Five of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. Fives being cards of conflict and despair, and this is emotionally maybe looking at the wrong things, or maybe Corey's feeling like he needs to find his person. Whereas over here in the Four of Cups, in the outcome or the ending of the situation, there's someone out there. He needs to meditate and, look within and see what he really wants in his person, his partner. And I see that also reflected up here in the Hermit, which, he's shining a light on the two queens and, really making me think of going within and taking a step away and really being able to look and see what is really driving Corey and what his North Star is and what he wants out of a relationship and in his partner. We see, the Ace of Pentacles over here. Maybe it's someone new that he hasn't yet thought of. So to me, this feels like someone that his neighbor is probably not his soulmate. She's probably not the one. He could maybe make her be the one, but in the end, I don't know that he would be happy, and he would be looking elsewhere if he chose this person. Let me know your thoughts. This is what I'm getting from the cards. What are you getting? Do you see anything differently here? Let me know. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you again tomorrow.